Hello everybody, so we are back to Utopia Origin. We're just going to go ahead and let this screen load up. So today I'll be exposing something quite interesting, something that I'm sure y'all have been waiting for. I'm going to go ahead and pause this video because I do have to edit something. You're going to see a little something here. I just need to block out a password that was given. So yeah, if that doesn't allude to anything, you will about see it here in a second. I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. The game is loaded up here. I do have the new um, costume here. It's actually pretty dope. I like it. I got the dance with it. So as you can see in my inventory, I have some epic armor and swords. So I know that a lot of you don't particularly like me because of I'm really not even sure. I haven't done anything but been right to people. I've never scammed anybody in this game. In fact, I'll admit to you right now, in the very beginning of the game I started to play, and I'm going to be exposing a real scammer. I've been robbed of about $1,000 or so. Um, this account, truthfully, being honest, is worth, for everything that I own, this is a $2,500 account guaranteed. And if I were to sell it as it was of about 2 or 3 hours ago, that's what it would sell for. So I'll be going ahead and giving you a story here. So a lot of you probably recognize Emperor, aka Red, aka Mebex, aka 100,000 other different names that have been used. And you also know AFK. So AFK and Emperor had given me a lot of trouble when I had begun in this game. First thing that they called me was a scammer because of my last name. Now, my uncle, he does play this game, and he was the tribe leader when I had first joined. He'd help me out, gathering some equipment just to start out. And the beef about that was that supposedly he had scammed them over a tribe. Now, this all does play up into the rest of the story I'll be telling you. Um, Now, what had really happened was he was just as I, very wealthy in game, and people didn't like that. He would tell them where to stick it if they gave him shit over, say, the thousands, I feel like thousands of messages that I get, people asking me for free stuff or to buy their stuff. But that's not how I operate. Okay, if I feel like I want to give something for free, then I do so. But I'm not here just to take from me. But it appears that I am. Now just keep listening. Don't um, get impatient. This is going to lead up to something incredible. So now that beef had started with Emperor was new to the game, and Seth, he had helped Emperor start his game, even got him his Molten Dragon, helped him out, gave him all kinds of stuff. And then one day, he was being called a scammer, and Emperor sided, and they said, and now I've got some screenshots, but this isn't about that beef, but you can take my mouth for truth. I can say with certainty that none of you have caught me scamming, and I've made no profit scamming. Um, Now, because I was called a scammer, um, and AFK and Emperor, they all sided, and they called Seth a scammer, and he'd never done anything. I'm not gonna go into that whole story. And that's somebody trying to log into my account now. So, um, yeah, I was so pissed that people were ruining my name in this game that I did two things. One, I was gonna make my name incredible, and I'm quite famous in this game if y'all haven't realized. Um, and the second thing I was gonna do was I had a very crazy plan that I was going to scam all of AFK and hold it. I can't say all of AFK, but I did put this plan into motion. And I had lots of ideas. And what I would do was that I would hold all the stuff I had until they admitted that they were lying on me and against my uncle because this had actually caused me a lot of trouble. I initially hated the game because of it, and I did end up scamming one guy, and we're friends to this day. He was in AFK. I felt very bad for it that I gave his stuff back, plus I gave him extra stuff, and I gave his buddy extra stuff just because I'd felt so bad, and he thanked me graciously for it. So with that out of the way, um, besides that, I had never done anything to anyone. Um, couldn't find a reason, no matter what, to do that after that point. So what we're going to be talking about today is the fact that I have just been. Here we go. So this is his in-game name is Nexūs. This is Kojiro. He's continually trying to log into my account so that he can wipe the rest of it clean. So I went out on a limb and I'd let him borrow my account for it was actually for a 2v2. So you may have been seeing this in chat. I was going to let him borrow my armor. Now I've let him. I had about 20 legendary V swords on me, and I let him borrow my armor before, and it was all given back. And he didn't PK me while I was slow and stuck in danger score. And so I went out on a limb for him, and he wiped it completely clean. So I'm just gonna tell you what I lost. So the title's probably gonna be something about losing some thousand in some dollars over letting this happen. So as you can see, I have no armor. I don't have my bow, so everything in my lockers that I own was wiped clean. I can't say everything that I own because it's just so much stuff. I'll just go over like some broad stuff. So I can't hit my Hearthstone, and I'll be showing the proof that I gave him my account, and that was him trying to log in, as you could see. Let me make sure this is recording. It is, because I'm not gonna miss this. So yeah, I had 5.4 kgc. I have 58 now. That's what I have left selling. I can't remember what was in there. I believe I can't quite remember. So I was robbed of. These are my mounts. My pets, I was robbed of 3 high stat sea dragons. Those are 10 kgc a piece. So we're up to 35,000 GC. It's actually 35,500 because of everything that's missing in here. I can't even really give you a price on what 26 legendary V swords are worth, but those are no longer there. There's also 4 legendary bows missing. Of course, this is V. You know who I am. 6 sets of legendary V armor, V helmets, and legendary V pants. 6 sets of each. What else? Tons of mounts and pets. Just I guarantee he wiped out my locker. I mean, I can't hit my Hearthstone, but it would be easy for him to do. I know that it's not there, or else he wouldn't have left the Hearth. So that would have included, just resources. Oh, let's get to the resources. That would be thousands and thousands of resin, stone, planks, sand, glass, wood, just thousands. Filled up boxes and boxes of it. Couldn't even fit any more space in there. I know I've had some elf on me, maybe a couple pieces of DG. This is what he left me. His, no offense to anyone, but just crappy epic shit that I have no use for. I guess to wear now, so let's just go ahead and put it on. Um, I'm surprised he didn't take that. He probably tried to come back and get it because that wasn't in my inventory. That was put in a box back at my hearth because I had set up this account perfect and ready for him to do a 5v5. Um, yeah, so I took off the shield, obviously, because there's no guns in this, and I don't want to be repairing my shield. I had repaired everything else for him. What else did we got here that's missing and fucked up? Um, I know I've got a few uncertified, so they're able to trade uncertified legendary master runestones, scholar one. I'm not sure what all he bought in trade house. Um, what else? I know like Tiger Shark, like like Evo 6, like Wicked Cool Dogs, and some other stuff. High Stat, Black Horse. Um, I know there's a lot of other stuff, just stuff I don't even look at, like Werewolf Wizards, and what's going on in chat here? We got Ace. Um, yeah. I'm not sure what all else. I mean, my account alone is worth what it is, not including everything that's in it. That you can trade over, but everything that you could trade has been basically taken. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to fly. Hold up, what's got me so heavy? Probably because of the fact that I have no armor. Let me. Okay, I'm at 39. What is so heavy on me right now? Probably all these arrows. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this stuff into Trade House just to hopefully lighten me up a bit. Let's keep the crawfish in there. We'll put... I don't think this is gonna lighten me up enough. I'll pull out some vehicles and try to lighten myself up. I got one more slot. We'll take down the pick. That's not too heavy. We'll put in some of these. Okay, I don't think I've lost enough. No, I'm down to 34. So, yeah, so I know he's definitely been to my place because this, unless that's his, but I used to have a 43. But, let's go see here. I know if I left my hearth, then it's fucked up. He was probably waiting. I can't remember how long you have to wait to join another hearth. He may have just been trying to take my account entirely. So let's go behind. This is Seth's here. It's magnificent. We're gonna place down a vehicle or two just to get rid of some of this weight. Go ahead and place this luggage bag here. Go ahead and trunk. There we go. Let's just dump a bunch of garbage in there. We're gonna fly to my island and see what's up. Hopefully he didn't dismantle it or something because I am an architect on there. Let's go ahead and drop all this. So yeah, these aren't mine. Right there, the Master Rune Crystal. This is just shit he bought with my GC. So yeah, that was definitely something bought that he did not get to trade back over. That doesn't really have any weight. Okay, this is good enough here. So let's go ahead and this is gonna be a long flight. So I'll go ahead and pause the video and get back to you whenever I am able. You know what? Actually, we're gonna take this here and go to one of the vehicles on my island. I think that'll probably be the best idea here instead of taking so long. So let's do that. All right, let's beacon teleport. All right, I'm already in the right. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can't, but that's fine. We'll go close. We'll go to Old Platinum. What's this about? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, homie. All right. So here, let's go ahead and just skip to the proof here. So all right. Boom, starts here. Basically, hold up. And forward me with bet. Okay, so you can see that. I said, bro, and I said, aight. And he said he'll go for it. And I said, with Crystal Giant, and he said, no. That's all right. He said, no, I'm going to use your account. And I was like, I wasn't going to do that, but we'd talked about it before, so I was like, okay. And you can see this is just our discussion. You saw the arrows I put in there. Warlock is involved. Right. So you can see the conversation here. And by the way, he did owe me about 14k GC, but that's besides the point. I would have just let that go if he couldn't come up with it because of a favor I'd done for him. But here we go, and I deleted the message because I haven't gone to change the password yet. I just wanted y'all to see him logging in, like y'all saw. But right under it, I gave him the password, and I just said, "Don't teleport to my home or go in, please." And here's us discussing. There, I told him I have 5.4k. And here you can read the hours. This is 8:46. Time is now 10:36, and you saw him just logging in again. I had checked on a different account how long ago I was logged in, and when I checked, I don't know how long ago that was, maybe a half hour ago, it said that I hadn't been logged in for about 50 some minutes. And then this was just so yeah, that's what it is. We'll go ahead and take the coon the rest of the way. So funny enough, I knew, if you can see that building out there that's on the middle of the island now, that was where our hearth and tribe and everything, the main tribe, was all located. There's actually a library there now, if y'all didn't know that. Some of you do, but surprisingly, a lot of you don't. I knew that was going to be there before everybody because it spawned in the middle of the island while we were still here. And I was so confused. I was asking Seth, I was like, did you build that? I was like, that's freaking cool looking. I thought it was badass. But let me see here. It should be, I'm trying to think of which way. Is that where yeah, let me hold up. No, wait, hold up. I think that was the tribe back over there. This may take a second. I'm gonna fly around here. think I went the wrong way, but we'll get there. I'm gonna skip right over the middle of this island here. It's been weird because we had to replace some buildings, so... Alright. Looking for the ape spawn. There it is. So... Now, previously, I had a bunch of boxes. This is the first time I've been back. I had a bunch of boxes out front that I kept materials in a locker. So let's see what's left. And there wasn't anything too valuable except for, thousands of materials. He probably didn't have time to trade all the materials, but I guarantee... And now I can't get in, obviously. But I should be able to access... Let me check in here. Maybe since I left the hearth that it all went to my... We'll see. If I leave the hearth, it should give me everything. Yeah, here we go. Right. So he didn't take all of these. We're going to check right now. Now that I've just found this, we're going to see what all he took. Now, all these were red, so he obviously went through it. These were other things that I had purchased. Let's see. Now, I haven't claimed any of these. I would not even have anywhere to put it. Just a whole bunch of stuff and, other accounts. We're going to check through all of these and see where the swords are, since I guarantee he took that. Just keep going through. So here's a lot of my inventory. I guess you guys will finally be getting a show and tell of everything that I mostly own. So that would have been like my fishing locker. Let's see what all's gone. I'm not sure what all was in them. Some of it's mixed up. I'll be I'll be surprised if I still have... I'm definitely going to be just getting rid of the account, for sure. I'll be surprised if I still have the swords in, like, lockers of armor and whatnot. Okay, so he didn't claim this. There might have been a little bit in there. No, not too much. Just a little bit of crap. But he, clearly looked through it all, since I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Just some more stuff. Just stuff. I wonder what this one was. Oh, the orchid rabbit. Yeah. Alright, let's see what else we got here. I ought to go and look and see what was claimed, because it should still have the message, I think. But you could tell this was deliberate. Oh shit. I'm about to die. We're just gonna consume it all. Fuck it. Alright, let's continue. We'll start from the bottom this time. Okay, exchange, purchase. I think this is all stuff that this is all stuff that I purchased. Yeah, that is my purchases. That was a purchase. Alright, a couple vehicles. The ones that are bound to this account. So these are my bound vehicles that I bought today from somebody to help them out. Didn't need to do that. Didn't even really want it. I have no use for it. Oh, would you look at that? I do still have some elf in there. I'm looking for the swords. I want to see the swords. Yeah, see, already been here. That's all gone. So, oh my goodness. Look at that. That is all there. Okay, well, I guess I can be quiet. I can't really accuse anybody of too much here. Except for, robbing me of. So that would have been, let me think, my armor and 2 bows. So that would have been my armor, another set of armor, 2 bows, 3 high stat sea dragons, and 5.4k GC. So let's add that up. That'd have been 35.4. My armor, shit, I don't even know what that stuff's worth. Let's just say that was 20k. So let's put that at 55. That's 55,000 plus another set. Let's just say that was 10k. 65,500 GC plus bows. What did I pay for that one? 11. So 66.5 thousand GC plus another bow. Let's say that was 7. Actually, I paid like 12 for the other ones. So 66. Let's just say it's like 75,000 GC. I'm gonna look for the one with the swords in it, although I am pretty sure he probably didn't take it since. So far 75,000 GC. Let me think. Let's think about how much money that is. 75,000 GC, and it's what? That's 50 per 10k. So that's 50 times 7. 350. That's about $400. As far as I'm concerned, you can call that half a grand. And just a fucking headache, So just a headache. I don't see the swords. That one locker you saw was just some armor I'd set aside for some people. But yeah, all the swords. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. I don't even know how to price that. Shit, 75,000 GC. Well, I had 26 of them. So some are worth more than others. So let's say in the middle it's worth let's say 3k GC. And that's undervaluing. That's undervalued for what I paid for some. We'll say 3k. 3 times 26. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. My mind's not even working. It's late. Yeah, so all the swords I'm thinking are probably gone. Yeah, here we go. Got back to where we started in the beginning. Yeah, so all the swords are gone. So let me think. That was 75,000. Listen, motherfucker. Can't you see that a man's had enough today? Can't even defend myself. Let's see if what's in this locker. Wonder if I can open it. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, that was just some shit of mine in a locker. So let me think. 75,000 GC. Now we're gonna do a quick little bit of math. So 75,000 GC. So 26 times 3,000. That's 78,000 plus 75. Hold up. Plus 75,000. That's 153,000 GC. I did the math. I was robbed of 153,000 GC. He didn't get the tribe, like I said, or the other tribe, nor the main one, clearly. No, that's more than that, because I had bows in there. Hold up. No, it's a little bit more than that. 153, because there was still some armor and I know at least a bow in there. What else was in there? There was some other stuff. Shit, what would that be? That would be like, how much was that bow worth? I actually paid 4,500 for it because I got a good deal from Code. Shout out to Code. You're a scammer too, but it's all cool. At least you bathe in the glory. So equals plus 4,500. Oh, I cleared it. I want to. Ah, shit. Plus 4,500, and that armor. I think it was a pair of pants. I know there was more in there, but let's say that was plus. What would that have been? It was probably cheap. Maybe 1,000. 158,000. I want to just round it up to 160,000. Let me think of how I could do that. What would that be? I just want to see. So let's say it was 100. Oh shit, no. 158. $58,500. All right, so what would you divide that by? Now, I used to, back in the day, I used to pay $100 for 10K GC. So really, like, what it costs me and like what it's worth are two different things. So I'm gonna go off what it's worth. Um, let's just say, and I still pay more than this because I end up getting nickel and dimed. Let's say it's $60 for 10K. So divide that by 60. That's $2,641. I told you guys my account is actually worth this much. And what's funny is I have the whole account plus a $500 tribe that I've been offered twice now. Twice. I've been offered $500 for this max level tribe. Um, yeah, I cannot believe that's really worth. I'm recording as I message you. Shit, now that I actually did the math, my account's worth, what, 3,000? Nobody would pay this, right? Who's really got that much? So let's add 500 to that. So that's $3,141 plus my account itself and just all the mounts. 3,000. So, well, okay, where was I at? 3,141 plus another $100. 3,000 because of the you don't basically I was selling the other tribe and I'm still waiting on $100 from a very close friend, someone that wouldn't rob me. So we're sitting at $3,241 plus the account, just all the mounts and the pets that are still on there. What's that worth? So we're gonna type in 3,241 plus. That would be I don't know. I mean, nobody's gonna pay what I actually put into it. So let's just say the account bare bone. I mean, that's a lot. What do y'all sell that for? What do people sell that for? A couple hundred, I think. Like, I don't know, $500 or something. Let's just say that's $3,741. I mean, that's an expensive ass account, you know? All right. Here we go. So anyway, you know who it is. This is Hillier. We are playing Utopia Origins. Just want to throw this out there for the record. This is the shittiest game. I talk so much crap on this game. I actually hate it. I hate everything about this game. This game is ass. Oh yeah, he spent my credits too. I had credits. I just bought some credits to get obviously the costume, and I still had, I don't know, maybe 1,000 left. So I'm not really sure what he spent that on. At this point, I don't even really know what to say. Let's go ahead and log out of this account too. Let's go ahead and change the password. Well, you guys have a wonderful morning or evening whenever you watch this. Please like, fucking comment. I don't even care. Expose Kojiro. In-game name is Nexūs. You saw his real account. Here's the shady mofo we looking at here. All right. Later. Peace.